Welcome back to The Good Life. We finished the storyline routes now, so we've done A, B, and C, and like a lot of things have tied up, but we haven't really learned anything about Elizabeth. I feel like after all of that, did we really learn anything about Elizabeth and her death? I don't know. Oh man, this quest is because I've loaded it a few times. This damn quest thing has popped again. Silly thing. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna go and check our emails because at the end of the last episode, we got this very mysterious email, so I'm really curious to see what it says. And we're in our lovely red Victorian house. I kind of forgot that it has different music. I love it so much. It's so nice. It's really, really cool. Anyway, so yeah, we need to go check this email. So I'm curious to see where the story's going to go from here, actually. Where is my bedroom? I'm not accustomed to this house. We haven't had it very, very long. I've only been in here a few times, so I go a bit confuzzled, but that's okay. All right, so damn slow. All right, let's see who this email is from. Do you think it's from Mr. E? I'm getting a really bad feeling here. Oh God, it must be some new job request or something. Oh God, I feel nervous now. You're making me nervous. Mr. E, I knew it was Mr. E. All right, this is from the science team is coming. Okay, there's been a very sudden development that has changed things in a big way. After completing the analysis of the 3 samples you sent us, Cortana's Edge, I think it meant to be Cortana's Edge? Oh no. The glowing moss and the vampire blood, Dr. Anderson said he suddenly needed to perform some field work. Okay, we're currently waiting for our CEO to respond, but it looks like everything has been finalized, and I think that the science team should arrive by 3 p.m. tomorrow. Ooh, okay, you don't need to prepare anything special. All right, spend your time however you like. We got some time off? Oh no, something bad is happening. Oh no. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right. This is a very private email. You're familiar with Dr. Anderson, the leader of the science team, right? Okay. He earned himself a lot of scholarships and blah, blah, blah. Okay. He has some social issues. All of his scholarships and joint study researches ended up being cut off before he could finish them. He's also been accused of power and sexual harassment. Oh, dude. We need to watch out for this dude. Okay. Are we going to meet this guy? I hope not. I just know that meeting him in person may leave you a bit perturbed or angry. Oh no. Another horrible character. It's me, E. Okay, who is this? An uninvited guest will arrive soon. Beware of them. I don't know whether you'll give this email a proper reading or not, and I don't have the power to influence you into doing so, but just let me say this. Good or life, the choice is up to you. Huh, what does that mean? I don't know. There's apparently multiple endings for this game. I don't know how you trigger all the different endings. I am not sure. I have no idea. Maybe it has something to do with side quests or something. I really don't know. The science team, huh? This can't be good. I guess it's still better than having bureaucracy up my butt, though. Lucy's something else. What does she think I'm supposed to do with all of this time off she's giving me? There's no spa, no nail salon, no gym, not even a freaking pool. This entire town is all natural. That's true, it must be boring. Oh well, maybe I can hit up the usual suspects and make some pocket change in the meantime. Yeah, maybe you could do that. That might be an idea. Alright, so what is my actual quest, I wonder? A holiday. Yay. Wait for morning bell science team to arrive. I think it was 3 p.m. the next day. So we could probably just like sleep until then. I'm gonna like have a shower, clean my character up. I feel like she might need it. You know, she's got to look her best for the last story quest, or at least I think we're nearly at the last story quest. All right, here we go. So refreshed, so lovely. Let's go in the dresser and have some beauty care. And for the last part of the story, we're gonna go back to the OG, actually. I know we lose buffs and stuff, but I kind of want to see her hair down and flowing because it's been up for like quite a while, and I don't think we really need it that much, although it does lower my health a lot, not having it actually. A lot, actually, it might be a bad idea. We're gonna have to go back, actually. It really decreases my stuff a lot. I didn't realize it decreased it that much. I really wanted to see her with her hair down though. Oh, That's a shame. Okay, anyway, let's go to sleep again. I'm just gonna sleep like 3 hours, I guess. Let's see, it's Friday. Woohoo! All right. Yeah, that's a bit too early, isn't it? Let's go a little bit more. I wanna quickly check because I'm trying to do the Drink Queen quest line, so I really want to make sure to do that as well. Maybe 3 more hours will do it. But basically, I've been drinking the beer of the day every day in the pub, and I've come so far with it, so I really don't want to mess up on the final day, so I'm gonna go do that as well. That would be great. So let's do that. That would be fantastic. Got my little sheepo here. Let's do this. Let's go, little sheepo. That would be fantastic. Okay, so we want to go to 1977, which is on the other side. Everybody seems very busy today, huh? They're all running about every which way. So the Drink Queen rides again, and this is my final day, I believe, for getting the beer of the day. So let's just do this real quick, and then hopefully I'll be able to continue with the story, and this weird science team is gonna arrive. I feel like something really bad's gonna happen, like oh, okay, you're more hardcore than I thought. I definitely agree that my life's become more hardcore than I ever planned. Wipe that puss off your face. I don't want that talk in my pub. Besides, nothing's really pointless in life. You think so? Of course I do. So if some big smarty pants doctor told you that drinking is pointless, you'd actually believe him and give it all up? Nah. Then nothing's ever pointless. Just trust me on this one. It'll make your beer taste better too. Alright then. You really are a pro when it comes to drinking. You know how to get the most enjoyment out of it all. How about I help you enjoy some beer one more time then? The truth is, I give out a special present to every Egypt? What's that? I don't know. Who manages a full week of my beers of the day. Hell yeah, here's your reward. Yay, it's probably just money or something. Yeah, it's just some money, but I managed to conquer it, so happy times. Yeah, because I gotta be the Drink Queen. Right? Okay, so now we're gonna sleep until 3 p.m. I just really wanted to do that one because like I have drunk in that pub every day for a week, and yeah, that's like a long time and a lot of commitment, so I wanted to make sure that we like, you know, finished it because that would have been super annoying if we like went so far and then missed the final day. That would have sucked. So anyways, it's time to sleep until 3 p.m. 6 hours should be enough, right? I didn't really like, you know, calculate or anything, but it should be enough. We'll have to see. All right. Oh, 2 p.m. Wait. Maybe she just automatically woke up at 2. Crap, the science team's gonna be here soon. Lucy didn't tell me to go out and greet them or anything, but I probably should just say hi. Ugh, I really don't want to, but I guess I'll head out to the town square. Okay, let's do it. I wonder what the science team discovered. Why are they here? They must have found something really important, right? So, maybe they finally decided to believe in the fact that everybody from Rainy Woods can indeed turn into animals. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. And they're like, quick, we must discover this for ourselves. I have no idea. But let's find out what they are doing here. Alrighty. Oh, sorry, William. I didn't see you there, I swear. Alright, head to the town square. Nobody's here. Maybe I have to wait till 3. Maybe it did say on the email that they were coming at 3 and nobody seems to be here right now. I'll just twiddle my thumbs for an hour, I guess. Run around in circles. It kind of looks like she's slanted. Doesn't even look like she's like doing it right. What's going on with you, lady? That doesn't look natural like at all. That looks so weird. Looks like she's gonna like fall over or something. Oh my gosh. Looks so odd. I don't even know. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. I wasted time by running in circles.
Phew. But today's not a payment day, is it?
None of your business. Just do us both a favor and keep your mouth shut.
Huh? Hey! Wait! Hey!
I told you to keep your mouth shut.
Whoa! He can fly. So, I've been kidnapped. Oh god. Okay then. Where am I wonder? Where have you taken me, you savage? Am I in a lab? I think I might be in like the science lab or something. Are they going to experiment on me? Oh no, where am I?
Fine.
Silent subhuman. Oh no, this is the leader of the science crew, right? I wonder what craziness this guy is gonna say. I'm sure he's gonna say something wacky. Nothing infuriates me more than creatures that can somehow speak despite having no concept of how to properly discuss a topic. Okay, know this, subhuman. Questioning me in any way is a punishable offense. Subhuman? This must be Dr. Anderson. But some subhumans have the capability to coincidentally induce positive effects, much like the pattern I'm currently observing. Go on, thank your luck or your god, as you subhumans are so quick to do. Yep, he's insulting all right. Oh god, do we have to really talk to this guy? And now, behold! What is that? Feast your eyes on these relics. There is certainly a better term for them, I know, but this will do for now. Alone, each relic is equivalent to nothing more than a piece of garbage. No, they are garbage, plain and simple. Isn't that the moss and the vampire's blood? I think.
Science for you.
But when all three are utilized in unison, what do they create? A prime example of shocking, astonishing science. Oh my god. And so I hereby name this scientific phenomenon the Trinity Incredibilis. Okay, Trinity what now? I'll decide its official name later. Yeah, I think it would be best to think that one over. There are more important things to deal with. Okay, it makes perfect sense now that I've come all the way out to the United Kingdom. Get out of my United Kingdom. I will use an empirical approach to tease out the secrets of the Trinity Incredibilis. Open those turbid eyes of yours and watch closely, subhuman. Alright. Okay, he's way worse than I thought. What is that green stuff, do you think? It looks very bad. It looks like nuclear waste. Oh god, what's he doing to those two?
Hey, there!
I told you to silence yourself, subhuman. Now, commencing with today's exposure experiment on specimens A, B, and X.
That's 3.
Exposure time, 3 seconds. End report.
Am I included in this experiment?
Now for a short lecture on the constituent parts of the Trinity Incredibilis.
I don't like where this is going.
This tank contains a culture of glowing moss. One might consider this moss the main power source of the Trinity Incredibilis. Next, we have this gun. The gun itself bears no intrinsic value. Just a regular kid's water gun from a regular mall, with some slight modifications. The key here is what I attach to the muzzle. Cortana's edge. With this, I can provide directivity to the energy that is released. But this alone is not enough to birth true science. And so I will inject vampire's blood into the cylinder of this gun. This, in turn, will function as a catalyst. Behold, the Trinity Incredibilis ray.
What has he done? Do you think he's changed them permanently?
Exposure Experiment 1 completed, confirming transformations of specimens A and B. No effects witnessed on specimen X. Proceeding to Exposure Experiment 2. Exposure Experiment 2 completed, confirming new forms of specimens A and B. No effects witnessed on specimen X. End report.
This can't be good.
Well, subhuman, has the power of the Trinity Incredibilis ray shocked you to your very core? This is the power of science. The driving force that allows you subhumans to live your days in peace and happiness. As you can see, this ray only affects those who hail from this town. But through repeated experimentation, I will quickly acquire the answer to this mystery. For that is the power of science. Science. Can you imagine it, subhuman? If every human could transform into an animal, every last societal problem would disappear in a flash. We could turn all the unproductive subhumans like you into cats and dogs, solving the world's population and hunger problems. And that's only the beginning. Next, we'd employ militaristic might against ignorant savages who deny scientific prowess.
This guy's a total psycho.
Forever fall short of the boundless
That's such a stupid idea. Seriously. Why would you want to turn everyone into cats and dogs? That's so dumb. He's saying that it's going to solve societal issues, but no it wouldn't. You just make an outcry. Like, seriously. He is so silly, and it's not going to solve hunger either. Dogs and cats still get hungry, you know. I guess they just can't say anything about it. Do they still have their memories when they turn into dogs and cats? Like, that's another question. Subhuman, are you listening to me? Barely. Yep, yeah, I'm listening. I currently lack the required number of specimen. I need a wider variety of samples, and you will bring them to me. No, I won't. Samples? I just gave you an order. You are to bring several more townspeople to me at once.
Seriously?
But that's abduction. Don't you dare try to reinterpret my orders using different words. I will not allow you to waste another second of my time. For it would cause the entire human race to suffer. Your ignorance is nothing short of a betrayal to all of mankind. But this is your last mission. Upon completion, Morning Bell News will award you amply for your performance. Wait, you mean... That's right, you'll be able to pay off your entire debt. All you need to do is obey my orders. Complete your task like a good robot would. An ideal job for any subhuman, wouldn't you agree? What would happen if the ray gun was used on Naomi, since she's not technically a resident of the town, right? She's an outsider. I wonder what effects it would have. Just imagine it. Imagine what could happen in a world where humans are free to change into dogs and cats whenever they wish. It would be a weird world. Would be able to track each other's pee. And uncharacteristically sharp acetation subhuman. What if the detection dogs you see in airports could actually converse with elite narcotics agents? What? And what if police dogs could speak with veteran officers? No, what if they were the veteran officers themselves? That would be really weird. Yeah, it might be cool. It looks like you've finally started to understand the true potential of the Trinity Incredibilis Ray subhuman, and it should go without saying that this invention will only continue to contribute millions of dollars to great science. And when it becomes a commodity, those who assisted in discovering and researching the relics may even earn something. I could put in a recommendation for you, you know, if I remember, that is. As long as I do a good job, is that it? It appears as though you've finally begun to understand your place in the machine, subhuman. In which case, there is no more time to waste. Bring me the following 3 specimen at once. Well, which one are you going to go after first? Make up your mind. Highly intelligent, exceptional, an immature specimen. I feel like that might have affected the ending, maybe. An immature specimen. In other words, I need you to bring me a filthy little brat. Oh damn. Oh no. That was a really bad choice. Do note that you won't find many to choose from, as is par for the course in the countryside of any advanced nation. I chose a child. That's like the worst one to pick. In any case, it is absolutely essential that I get my hands on an immature specimen. I cannot afford to be choosy here. The name of the specimen I require is Emma McCauley. Go and get to work, subhuman. If you can't afford to be choosy, then why not use the White brothers? How dare you pollute my ears with your opinions, subhuman? Nevertheless, you bring up a valid point. I'll offer you a supplemental explanation just this once. For the time being, I would like to refrain from any unnecessary clashes with Redman White. and it will be easy to force the Macaulays to accept an offering in the form of compensation after all is said and done. In addition, acquiring Emma will also net me Charlotte and Clay as well. Can a creature of your intelligence comprehend the full scope of how rational a choice this is? Just feed the brat some food laced with catnip when she transforms into a cat. Then once she's 2 days to stand up straight, simply drag her here. That's always the best way to deal with the snotlings. Wow, so vulgar. Just be careful when feeding her, she has the tongue of a cat. Ugh, are we really doing this? Like, seriously? Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. What are you standing around for? Haven't you ever heard the saying, time is money? Bring me my specimen at once. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, are we really doing this, Naomi? I'm really like surprised because I don't know. I feel like this is going to be one of those moments where Naomi has to choose between money and the townspeople, and I don't really know what she is going to go for here. I don't know. Have the villagers made that much of an impact on her to change her mind? I don't know. I don't know if she's really going to do this or not. And how does this correlate to Elizabeth's death? How are we gonna find that one out? We're doing something completely different here, so I kind of wonder how that's all gonna tie in here. But man, this is just on another level, Naomi. Are you really going ahead with this? Are we gonna do this in like broad daylight? Like, really? I don't know about this. Naomi is a lot of things, but I wouldn't say she's a kidnapper, so I don't know. Alright, anyway, I need a meal laced with catnip. Good grief, I'm just a little tired. The job I'm working is a pain in the butt. Speaking of which, do you serve anything with catnip in it? Catnip? My, now that's not an order you get every day. I know, right? Let me think. I think your choices might just be my stargazy pie with catnip powder or my catnip lace summer pudding. And before you ask, the catnip replaces the cinnamon in the pudding. You're way more prepared for this than I thought you'd be. Well, good grief, what can I say? I'm a pro. Just promise me you won't go using my food for anything untoward. No, of course not. I promise. You'll need to be especially careful on those 2 days between a full moon and a new moon. If you walk around with food that's got catnip in it during a time like that, a member of Team Cat might find themselves in a right old state. Good grief, thinking about it gives me the wibblies. Oh, it's making her feel a little bit nervous. It's only £5, this one. I'll go for this one. All right, you're really a pro. All right. Great part about this dish is that it still tastes great even cold, but whatever you do, don't feed it to a cat. It's like you're trying to deter me, dude. It really feels like it. Oh, I need to feed it when she's in cat form, which means I need to wait until nighttime, which means I probably brought this a little bit too early, actually. Oopsie. I don't really know, though, because I think the store would close at a certain time. This would be a really good time to have those books. Do I have any? I don't know if I do. I remember I got some at the beginning. Here, I got a light book here. It's been a while since I read a good romance novel. So it's 4 right now, right? That one turned out being nothing like I expected. Okay, that helped a little bit. We'll just read some books and it'll pass the time instead of like actually going to bed. I feel like that would be a great idea. Nobody has changed yet for whatever reason. Just gonna stand here with this pudding in front of me for like hours and hours. Why is nobody turning? I'm gonna run out of books at this rate. Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep reading. I know it's the next day and I still haven't run into anything. All right, I'm just gonna keep going with this. All right, I feel really bad about doing this, but here we go. Let's kidnap this poor child and make her a permanent cat. Poor little child.
Well done. Leave the rest to me.
I can't believe you did this, Naomi. How could you?
Well done, huh?
She doesn't feel good about this.
Am I really doing the right thing? Once my debt gets paid off, I can finally escape this hellhole. I just did what I had to, okay?
You feel guilty, as you should. Bad thing you just did right there. God, girl. Okay, are we done? Report back to Nicholas. Right, he's literally just here. This is going to be quite heavy on the cutscenes, I guess, because of how far we are now. So I'm excited to see where this all goes, and also a bit nervous as well. So let's see what happens. A subhuman is only as good as the method by which its master utilizes it. That's what I always say. I see you finally found the first specimen, but what are you waiting for? Go collect the other 2 right now. You still have 2 left to find. Which are you planning to go after next? Let's go for B next. An exceptional specimen. Who is this one? I wonder if it's William. It's hard to find much variety in a bland prehistoric village such as this, but so be it. Martha Berryman should be fine as my average adult female specimen. Okay, the name of the exceptional specimen I need is Lynette Burley. Now go and get to work, subhuman. How is Lynette exceptional? I mean, if you're asking me, there isn't one normal person in the entire town, but still. Imbecile. These rural bottom feeders are nothing but the epitome of mediocrity. Any variance is a sliver of natural deviation. But Lynette possesses monstrous strength that is foreign to most females. She is deserving of special attention, I suppose. That's what we call gender bias, in case you didn't know.
Fine.
Subhuman, how dare you accuse me of being sexist? When I say gender, I mean gender as seen from a biological perspective, physical and mental advantages. I simply wish to thoroughly analyze all the elements that could influence future test results and nothing more. Steal one of her sheep and bring it here. Why her sheep? Once Lynette finds out that her sheep is here, she'll come of her own accord. Oh, okay. You would be wise to go for the sheep when everyone else is asleep. I'll have a secret exit prepared for it. All right. Wow. Okay. Are you really doing the dirty on this town, Naomi?
Fine.
Can you really pull this off? What are you standing here for? Go get my specimen. Alright, I'm on it. Jeez, give me a second to just get my bearings, alright? Alright, let's go and steal a sheep. Oh yes, this is so evil. I feel like I built up all these relationships with all these villagers, well, somewhat, and now I have to go and be evil. I'm on the evil route. Oh my god, here comes a sheepo. Alrighty, let's go see what we can do here. Okay, I have arrived. I'm a sheep stealer. How did it come to this? I don't know. Why are you just giving in and just doing what he says though? Relax, it'll all be okay. Now I just have to deliver it to the mad scientist. Okay, alright, at least we get to ride a new breed of sheep, is what I always wanted. Yay! But it's not really in the situation that I wanted. Look at his little wibbly wobbly tail. It's so cute. It looks like a sock. It literally does. I mean, Lynette's not really going to say much because everybody's turned into dogs and cats right now, so they probably have no idea what I'm doing, so I can just ride it through the middle of town without any problems. So yeah, we'll be fine. I can't believe that we're like totally taking advantage of this town though. I feel like so bad about doing this. I actually come to really like some of the townspeople. They're actually quite fun people to be around. Okay, that should do it. Wait, why am I so sure about that? No, it's too late to be doubting myself. That mad scientist isn't working alone. He's got all of the Morning Bell News backing him up. If I try to mess with them in the name of my own pathetic little justice, they'll just fire me and hire someone else to do the job. It'll be better for everyone if I handle this, as opposed to someone who doesn't know anything about how this town works. You say whatever you want to say to make yourself feel better, girl. It's not going to justify anything. Nice job back there. If you say so. I'm heading out to Burley's farm. I leave the rest in your hands. The farm? But why? You did your part. Now it's time for me to do mine. They say that good work only ever follows a good rest, so just go home and rest for today. What about the last experiment? There was one more to do, right? Do I not get to do that one? Okay. I wonder what keeps him so motivated to keep doing his job. Probably money, I'm assuming. I don't know. Whatever MB means on the back of his head. Maybe somebody's been abducted and he's trying to stop it from happening. I don't know. All right, we'll report to Nicholas and see what he thinks, and we'll go get this last person, right? Oh my gosh, I wonder who the last person is. All right, you brought me the specimen. All right, allow me to jog your inferior memory regarding the final specimen. All right then, who is it? The highly intelligent specimen. Do note that the term highly intelligent is only used in a comparative sense as far as rural inhabitants go. And I've already satisfied my physically advantageous sample with David O'Reilly. That leaves me only one choice, Charlie Smith. Who's Charlie Smith? Who's that? And you call yourself a researcher? He goes by Norlock Homeless. Oh, damn. We're gonna... Oh, no, not Norlock Homeless. I like him. Telling him you found a prime suspect for the murder of Elizabeth may be a wise choice to lure him. Take a photograph of me sitting in Elizabeth's wheelchair and use that to convince him. If my hypothesis is correct, Smith has a soft spot for Elizabeth. Really? Stimulate that spot and he will do whatever you ask of him. Okay, then. This is not Norlock Homeless, man. He was awesome. What are you standing around for? What do you think's gonna happen to Watson? Fish and chips. What will happen to his bird if Norlock Homeless gets turned into an animal? Yes, this is quite the wheelchair. If enlarged, it could allow anyone to traverse public highways without a license. In fact, I can hardly believe such a fascinating discovery could have been made in this rustic sty. Goddamn hellhole! Once that mad scientist pays off my debt, I'm severing all ties with him. I've got no choice but to do his dirty work right now. I just need to be a little more patient and I'll finally be free. Free of debt hell at last. You have no choice, Naomi. Just keep your chin up and get this done. She keeps just trying to tell herself, but it's not working. I can feel the guilt from here. I can smell it. All right, let's take a picture of him. All right, here we go. Nicholas Anderson sitting. Oh boy. All right, we got the photo. So yeah, let's do this. I think I have to go to sleep and blah blah blah. So we'll get all that done and we'll give this photo to him. I didn't even know that Norlock Homeless visited this establishment, actually, so it's cool to see him in here. Hey, if it isn't the poor woman's Sherlock, I got something to tell you if you can't got your tongue, Hayward. It appears as if you're under a great deal of stress, hiding a secret, are we? Well, that was quick. Yeah, you got me. The truth is, out with it now. Imagine you're at a confessional. I might have figured out who killed Elizabeth. Well, I simply cannot ignore a lead like that. But if you wish to have me spring into action, you need to show me proof. Well, I got some right here, my dude. Let's see if he takes the bait. Bleeding Nora! Yeah, pretty damning photo, isn't it? What's this chap doing with Elizabeth's wheelchair? William would never give it up. And besides, it's important evidence. How did this happen? Thank you for this intriguing piece of evidence. I feel I may need to look into this on my own. I'll be in contact. Okay, well, it looks like that worked. I had no choice, right? Goddamn hellhole. Do you really feel that way, Naomi? I noticed a change in her as we were progressing. I think she'll do something. Aww. The little bird. The bird's not moving. Did the bird die? Why am I more worried about the bird? Oh my god. What's happened?
Incredible! Truly incredible!
Let's just hope he doesn't turn on us, right? I feel like it's only a matter of time. Can you possibly comprehend the full scope of how incredible this is, subhuman? Ugh, I knew this was a bad idea. Why are you even doing all these tests anyway? Why? Did you just question the purpose of my experiments? Yes. You know, I happen to thoroughly enjoy subhumans of your ilk. Allow me to explain exactly what purpose these tests will serve. I will begin by showing all the other subhumans a video of my Trinity Incredibilis ray transforming people into dogs and cats. Then I will have psychology experts spread the word on how this phenomenon is good for your health. Lastly, I will have all those rotten lawyers draft up a policy that will make my entire operation legally watertight. Hardly a trifle when I think of all the subhumans who will happily line up to hand over their hard-earned money. Yeah, right, people will catch on to a scam like that in no time and bury your butt in all kinds of accusations and attacks.
Ridiculous.
Imbecile, why would I ever want to avoid that? In fact, I'm going to make sure I encourage the hate. What? Why? I'm going to use my Trinity Incredibilis ray to transform all the subhumans in this town into cats and dogs. Then I'm going to stream it live on the internet as miraculous new treatment that could save your life.
Seriously?
If you do that, all those subhumans out there who think they're so smart and clever will watch my stream and say, "It's fake, it's so obvious, ban that guy's account." What? But then another group of subhumans who are willing to grasp at anything in order to sustain their health will rise up and say, "They're trying to cancel this revolutionary new medical treatment. It's a conspiracy run by power-hungry corporations." So his plan is to start a war. He wants people to fight between themselves, right? You really think it will go that smoothly? Of course it will. How could subhumans react any other way? And the subhumans whose excess funds are burning the biggest holes in their pockets will rise up and say, "Those bigoted hicks out in the countryside actually tried to keep this miraculous new treatment secret from the rest of us. If something that amazing really exists, then I deserve to have first dibs on it because I've got the money to pay for it. And once they succeed in deleting my video and my account, they will inadvertently prove the conspiracy theory was true." Wow, damn. I guess he's kind of evil in a way. Subhumans who wish to try this new medical treatment will instantly start registering the moment I reveal my new facility. I have to say, I'm not really behind this whole evil plot here. It seems just a little ridiculous. I know this game is ridiculous, but I don't know about this whole part of the story. I don't know about this. I'm not totally behind this idea. Morning Bell News stocks will skyrocket and my research funds will multiply infinitely. He seems so cliche. And in the end, my research team will go down in history forever. You needn't worry, I am a fair man. I will ensure all who cooperate with me attain their own piece of the glory. Rejoice, subhuman. Your name will also be recorded in the great book of scientific history. Hell if I care. I just want to know what Naomi's gonna do. Like, I don't really care about this evil villain, to be honest. He just seems annoying. He just seems like it just seems a bit forced, I guess. I guess I could say. But we'll see what Naomi does. Who is this lady? Oh, she must be the leader of, like, Morning Bell. She has the Morning Bell logo. Mic test. Can you hear me? Yes, and it appears that there isn't much lag. Looks like that satellite connection was worth its exorbitant price after all. Of course it was. You expect a modern scientist to go on researching in a primitive region that lacks internet access? I know, right? How could you live without the internet? That is just not possible. Not in this day and age. Well, good to know we managed to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, I want you to silence yourself for a moment, Nicholas. It's very nice to finally make your acquaintance, Naomi. I am Flora, CEO of Morning Bell News. Oh, so you're the big boss. In that case, I got something to say to you. This mad scientist of yours has no concept of what human rights are. He's nuts. Everything that's gone on in this little lab of his is a total compliance nightmare. Is your entire HR team asleep at the wheel? Yes, that all sounds very complicated. And how could you ever sign off on any of this? Listen here, my little idealistic journalist. What do you think is necessary in order to uphold human rights? Well, the Constitution, laws, activist groups, and stuff. How naive. Money is all you need to uphold human rights. And so we make as much money as we can and pay taxes as we are legally obligated to. Then the government uses that money to protect the human rights of all the other people in the whole wide world. To modern people like us, stocks with long-term growth are far more important than short-sighted human rights problems. But the more time passes, the more global our world becomes. How many of the 196 countries in our world do you think are seriously worried about human rights issues? To the modern world, human rights are minor league products with very low profit margins. Okay, I don't think everybody thinks like that, but I'm sure some do, I guess. Now, is that the only direct appeal you have for your CEO, Miss Journalistic Justice Warrior? In that case, I'll leave the rest to Lucy. Oh wow, Lucy, the girl we've been talking to via email for so long. Lucy, if you would be so kind. Huh? But I thought Lucy was supposed to be over here. What? You actually thought she'd be physically traveling with them? How awfully antiquated of you. Is 8 hours from JFK to Heathrow, then another 8 hours from Heathrow to Rainy Woods. Talk about a waste of time. Bye now. Is Lucy evil too? Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. Oh, so this is Lucy. This is our first time doing a video chat, isn't it? Hi there, it's me, Lucy Turner, a special correspondent from Division 2. Okay, you know, Lucy, I have to admit, I never imagined your company was this bad. Now, I'd like to begin by going over the current schedule. Before that, Lucy, just answer one question. Are you on their side too? Hayward, I'm afraid I don't understand your question. Unless you have any other pressing matters, I'd like to return to the task at hand. I really liked that story you sent me, the one about Dick Whittington and his cat. What are you talking about? Now then, back to the schedule. Was that some kind of outcry, like cry for help or something? Was that some kind of secret code that I was supposed to figure out? I don't know. Even Lucy betrayed me. How could I be so stupid? I need to do something. I can't let them get away with this. I know. I'll just tell everyone in town what's going on and get them to help me out. Oh, I don't know. You already betrayed them all, so do you think they'll listen to you? I have no idea. End of the line. I hope this works for you, Naomi. I really do. But I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Well, I think we'll continue with this next time. I think Naomi has had a very bad day today and she needs some rest before she continues with her exploits, I think. So I'm going to stop here for now, but I hope you enjoyed. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next and what actions Naomi takes. I don't know, it was a bit wordy today, I have to say, and I'm not completely behind the whole evil plot with this scientist. I don't know if I completely buy this, but we'll have to see. Maybe something will blow my mind as we continue on, so we'll see what happens. But I have to say, I think so far the journey was probably the best part of the game. The first two storyline routes I really thoroughly enjoyed, so yeah, it's a great game, I think. I'm going to stop here for now though. I hope you enjoyed. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my Patreons and members for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you are interested in donating, there will be a link in the description box below to my Patreon page. Alternatively, you can also click the big join button underneath every video that I create to become a member of the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.